Welcome back to Oathbound Gaming. Today we're taking a look at a game called Heaven Dust 2. This is the demo of the game. I've already played a fair amount of it and I enjoyed it, but I was like, hey, let's start from the beginning. I'll show you guys what the game's like. We'll run through it together. We'll take a look at the pros, cons, and final thoughts at the end of the video. And we will go from there. If at any point during this video you decide, I like this content, throw us a like, throw us a sub. Always appreciate that. I'm going to get started with the options. Took a look at the options here and I was like, little disappointing. It's limited. There's no graphic options. There's no options to rebind key bindings. There's no sensitivity or anything. And I said to myself, well, maybe that's just because of the demo. Well, I picked up the first game. I haven't played the first game at all, but I picked it up just so I could take a look at the options. That's the options. So we're going to close that and get back to our actual game. But it's a tree yelling at us. We're going to do new game here. And we're going to choose normal, which is limited ammo, moderate combat difficulty, suit to experienced survival adventure players. Suit to experienced, whatever. And you unlock expert difficulty after you finish the game. That's cool. I always like hard difficulties. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to skip this because I haven't played the first one. I'm going to spoil the story for myself. All right. I know I'm playing the second one, second demo first. So, WASD movement, it plays a lot like your standard Resident Evil, but in an isometric setting. So 518, we're going to put that in there, because that's probably the code, right? Because it's written on his back for some reason. I don't know the story. What if he's like, experiment 518 or something? You can grab objects and move them. Pick up various things. We have a save room here that's very similar to Resident Evil. I'm going to overwrite my save because I don't really care about it. We're going to play through the demo together. I'm going to do this. And a lot of people are having some trouble on this demo. I was looking at the forums where people getting stuck, not knowing what to do. And that's cool. I like that. I think people should get stuck. You know, you got to challenge yourself and really think about puzzles and stuff like that. There's a document over here, this one here, and it mentions clicking this light switch a bunch of times. And if you do it, that wall opens up. So that's where you get that hint from. So there's a fair amount of puzzles, and you do, if you read, you'll get some hints in them sometimes. Shotgun ammo. We're gonna go ahead and pick up some ammo here, and I promise you the game is it's pretty good. It's not bad, but those settings are definitely bother me a bit. Really hope to see them fix that. Grab the ethanol, we grab the building map. We go to our inventory here by hitting tab, we can use that map. And then we have ourselves a nice map, which is actually quite big. Got some zombies roaming around in there. So this thing here, if you go to it, you'll see it says, small strange looking generator, the fuel tank is empty. So we got an empty fuel tank. If we take ethanol and combine it with the spore, mixed ethanol, high concentration ethanol. Let's try putting that in here. But boom! Now we got some power. And that can be used to open the doors, which is a very strange locking mechanism, but whatever. Plank. Inventory is definitely limited in this game. You got to be careful with what you pick up. There is a storage, so now I'm going to run into an issue here where I'm not able to pick up some of the stuff I need. So that pistol is quite important. I'm going to want that. I'm going to just use this. That's a small heal. I'm going to use this so I can pick up the pistol. We can equip the pistol. Now we got ourselves a handgun. Some pistol ammo. Just unloaded it. I want to see something. Can we? not sure if you can unequip it and move it to a different number. I don't think you can. Let's load our handgun again. We want some ammo. No, we're good. We don't need a tutorial. This is a barricade. It says a shotgun can break it. Strange, but I don't believe the demo gives you a shotgun. Alright, we are going to come back to that in a second. People complaining about the footstep sound as you run. Oh no, that's like classic survival horror to me. That's part of the game, man, you know. We can combine gunpowder with ammo shells, and we'll get an ammo type. We can also combine two different gunpowders, like gunpowder A, gunpowder B, whatever. You combine two of them together, two A's to get a B, and then you can get like SMG ammo, shotgun ammo, so different ammo types. But for the demo, we're good enough with the handgun to just get as much handgun ammo as we can and get through the game with that. More gunpowder. If we aim at something, you'll see that lock-on occur, where it'll like, you know, close in like that. That's like a critical shot type of thing. So we could shoot him like that, or we can wait and headshot him. You don't always one-shot them though, and some zombies are stronger than others. You gotta be careful when you're entering rooms like that. See, it's gray right there, the targeting? That means he's out of range. And he's done. So the shooting actually feels pretty good. He's done. So you could actually aim at stuff you can't see yet and get that targeting reticle when you aim into a room. I think it's a cool touch. I actually like that. So we're going to get dressed in here. We're going to put on our tactical combat vest. Got ourselves a dagger. We can equip that. And there's like a quick key. Mouse wheel down in is a quick melee swing. And we opened ourselves a shortcut. Cool. Throw one more save. If we go through this, it should give us a an error saying, "Hey, bro." Oh, there we go. No virus detected. Unlocked there. So there we go. We're good now. You get the virus detected error message thing if you're not wearing this armor. I think it's like on his clothes or something. And they don't like that. So when you swap to this vest, you can get through. That's that puzzle. Some of the puzzles are easier than others, but the game gets you thinking a little bit. Uh-oh. Zombies down. So we can't combine two green herbs. I've never tried it actually, but we can't. There are red herbs. What are we missing? So we shot that lock off, right? Missing something I don't remember. And I got past this part before too. I should know. Oh, okay, here. Enemy down. Go, go, go. Shoot that down. We're gonna put this wooden plank over here so we can walk over it. I wouldn't trust that. I don't know about you guys. So you see those two paintings there on the wall? We see them here as well. So if we match those, it should solve this puzzle, right? It will. I've already done this. Alright, we in. Not sure if there's a zombie there. There is one. I really like that, like you really can't see the lighting in the other room. You can't get it lit up. It's a cool touch. I think it adds a little bit to the, not only the difficulty, but a little bit to the fear factor. But let's be honest, no one's getting scared of a game like this, right? No one's getting jump scares or anything. Right? I don't know, there's some people out there that might actually get scared. No shame in that. I kind of wish I can get scared by horror games, you know? Like I've been desensitized to it. And it sucks, you know? I don't know, it's fun to be scared sometimes. Alright, we got ourselves this plate. Can I open this door? Yes, I can. More handgun ammo. That door I know is locked. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna put that plate in here. Take a look at the water. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be our code. That's 645, was that? 5. So again, I've done this before, but I didn't remember the code. That's a pretty clever way of relaying the code. Oh, this guy's got these bones on his face, so he won't take headshot damage. I missed that shot like an idiot. Still alive. Melee. Yeah, he's down. Oh my god, my favorite item in the game right now. Waste bag. 2 extra inventory slots. Yeah. Love that. Remove this. We should. There we go. We run right in here. Oh god, he's getting locked. There's those guys in this game too. Guys that blow themselves up. You know, there's like one in here or something. You could actually shoot him through this. I don't know if that's intentional, because you can't get in that room yet, but I guess it's a better way to take him out preemptively so you don't have to deal with them later. Alright, so we got an elevator button from that area, right? Where that exploding guy was in the that elevator. If we head back, I think this is the right place. Remember that elevator I tried to take? I think that's where this goes, if I remember correctly. Trying to speed run the demo a little bit because it was a little long when I first played through. I put in over an hour to find everything and find where to go and the puzzles and stuff, so it's definitely a little bit of a learning experience the first time you're going through. Now I'm Speedy Boy. I know what I'm doing. Damn box, get out of my way. No, no, there we go. Alright. We can probably... Let's put those herbs in there. We have one mixed heal, right? Yeah, we have mixed herbs, which is a full heal. Good enough. Here, I know we can turn off the light and see the lasers, which allow us to get through this. As long as we don't touch the lasers, the door doesn't close. Shooting's actually quite fun. It's not bad. Plays well. Okay. It's just the shortcut. Alright. We touch this green light. Yeah, it'll reset the door, and we just have to get through without the touching the red light. Or red wire, whatever that is. Alright. We are gonna get some heals here. Head down this ladder. Now, if you read the, why did I break that? If you read the documents, it actually tells you, like, there's jammers that were set up, and take them out so we can communicate on radio and stuff again. So if you find them, destroy them. More gunpowder, which means more ammo. This guy's got bones on his chest, so his chest is protected, but we don't care about that because we're going to aim for the head. Done. We got explodey things. Take it out the normal way and see if we can lure these two to this barrel here. I wish they died differently from the explosions, like a, you know, exploding corpse. Like a hand goes flying down the hallway or something. So this is cool. That item we just got there, increased fire rate. We can install it on a on the handgun, and it will allow us to shoot faster. I'm not sure if it locks on faster, like on the head. Want to take that thing out right there. There we go. Should have just waited for it to merge into crit mode, whatever you want to call that. Focus aim or something. There's another one here. Alright. Got plenty of handgun ammo right now. This is another puzzle. Rotates those. We need to find out what we need to set those 4 symbols to. Press. Oh damn, I missed. There we go. Did I get hit yet? I don't know, I don't think I did. There we go. Now you get the radio. Looks like you dealt with all the jammers. I'm outside the office hall. Alright, opening the gate. Oh my god! Let's take these guys out. So the zombies, they do that sprint and they like exhaust themselves. So if you just choose that opportunity to run and kind of wear them out, let them exhaust themselves, it would make killing them a hell of a lot easier. Good strategy. Move that. slide A. So we're gonna do submachine gun ammo. Good stuff. My inventory is full. Just use this heal. We don't care about that, right? We don't need no heals. My office further back. It's blocked. Gotta find another way in. Gotta find his prosthetic hand to get through a fingerprint reader. We're gonna skip that and move through. We're speed running here. We're speed running. We have time to read. Slide B. So, remember those symbols we saw? Now we know what to do, right? We don't need no heals. Wait, I said we know what to do. I didn't even like pay attention to the symbols at all. So we got leaf, feather, crossfire. Leaf, feather, crossfire. That's how I remember. Leaf, feather, crossfire. Alright, it's gonna be this one. No. Leaf. Feather. Oh, we already got the fire set. Alright. No, I don't want a green herb. Finally. So we need to get in there, and we got a plant blocking our way. We go here, say, need to plant. Fire might do the trick. How can we get fire? Bet I know how. Let's put in slide A. And we got pool balls, billiards, and we have something that needs a code here, right? It's a 4-digit code. We have 4 of the balls separated, so those are probably the numbers we need, right? 8 for the 8 ball right there, 6 for the green. The yellow could be 1 or 9. So 8, 6, 1, and then that's 7, right? That ball. 8, 6, 1, 7. Boom, there we go. Level 2 key card. I promise I didn't remember that, actually. I remembered the puzzle, just not the numbers. Not that hard. Alright, level 2 key card. Alright, we got targets in there. Bam. That guy's got bones on his head, so we can't headshot him. I read a document about them before when I was actually reading, and it said if you have a shotgun, you can blow the bones right off their head. Power C. That's what we need, the fingerprint sensor, so we're going to need the prosthetic hand, which somehow has fingerprints on it. More submachine gun ammo. We got ourselves a submachine gun. Oh yeah. That's a fun gun. Alright, so we pulled that switch and it should turn off the steam in here. And yes, it turned off. I'm gonna grab the spore. If we drop the spore in here, that will give us some fire grenades. Where did we need fire? Let's go get that plant burnt. Before we do that, though, we come here to this table, we can use this, install it to 1 series guns. So we can install an upgrade onto our weapon, and now it fires faster. I'm only wasting ammo because I know we're almost done. I got plenty of ammo. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna throw a fire grenade. That's right, fire ain't gonna damage me. Let's see if I can friendly fire myself. I haven't tried it. No, I'm good. Alright, we're gonna go back down. Because we have the golden plate. Is that downstairs or upstairs though? I don't remember. Down here. So we want to put this golden plate in. Nope, nope, nope. Use. There we go. Door opens, we walk in, and boom. That's it. That's the end of the demo. That was a pretty good speedrun. I don't think I got hit at all. No hit demo speedrun. That was not even my goal of doing this playthrough, but I'm pretty sure I accomplished that. So that's the end of the demo for Heaven Dust 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that look at that. Let's move on to the pros, cons, and final thoughts portion of the video. The pros, cons, and final thoughts for Heaven Dust 2. The gameplay feels good, movement is simple, and shooting is satisfying. I'm going to kind of incorporate the next pro into this as well. The sound effects are quite pleasant. You ever play a game, quite pleasant. You ever play a game where like the shooting just doesn't have that oomph, doesn't have that the sound effects that make it feel good to shoot? This game does, and one of the most appealing sound effects in the game is like the headshot sound where the head kind of like partially explodes. Like it feels good to actually shoot your guns, and the gameplay just, I don't know, feels smooth. The movement is great. For an isometric game, the movement feels good. But one of the cons is the, you'll see. We'll get to the cons. Graphically pleasing for an indie isometric game. The game looks quite good. I mean, it's not your AAA graphics, you know, first-person game, obviously, but for an isometric indie game, the graphics look quite good. I have nothing bad to say about the way the game looks. 10 hours of gameplay, I think that's pretty good. I didn't expect that. Obviously, I didn't get that from the demo, but the store page is advertising 10 hours of gameplay. Whether you'll actually get that or not, that's obviously that varies, right? Mileage may vary, and of course it depends what difficulty you're playing on, right? And the puzzles aren't over the top annoying. It sucks getting stuck on a puzzle. Like, it's fine to be stuck for a little bit, like, because then it feels good when you solve it, but you ever get stuck on, like, a puzzle? Think back to the games you played. You ever get stuck for, like, an hour? That sucks. It starts getting frustrating. Like, the frustration starts ramping up, and then you solve it, and it's like, oh, finally, rather than actually, like, excitement to solve the puzzle. So the puzzles are, like, good enough that you have to think, but not over the top, like, I don't know. You gotta stress yourself out over them. Multiple endings. Again, this is not from the demo. This is from the game store page. There's supposed to be 2 endings. I think there's 2 endings in the game. That's pretty cool. Another thing I didn't expect from an indie game like this. So, I don't know if there's choices on the way, but they mentioned on the store page something about like different escape paths will result in different endings. Cool. Cons. No settings for keybinds. That's kind of where it kind of contradicts a little bit with the first pro. Movement is simple. It feels good for me with WASD, but I know it's not for everyone. No settings for keybinds at all, and I wouldn't even be really drilling this home as hard as I am right now, because it's a demo, but I did, like I showed you, I took a look at the first game, and even that doesn't have keybinds. I don't know if there's like an engine limitation or something that they're using, but that's like a given nowadays. You gotta have keybinds. No graphic settings. Again, that could be an engine limitation. I don't really know what they're building the game in. But no graphic settings at all. That's kind of a bummer. And then it's a survival horror game, and I'll still definitely, stick with that. It is a survival horror game. It's like on that genre. It obviously it's heavily inspired by the classics like Resident Evil, but nothing in this game is going to be scary. It's an isometric game, so you kind of lose that, but that's given with the style of game. If it's isometric, it's very, very hard to have horror aspects in the game. So that's definitely a con for me. Doesn't give off that dark atmosphere that you get from some of the other survival horror games. Game feels way too easy. The harder difficulty is locked behind the first playthrough. That's a bummer for me. I really like playing on the hardest difficulty right off the bat. And I know that this is not like anything out of the ordinary. A lot of games do that. They unlock a harder difficulty. But for a game like this that's particularly easy, it kind of spoils the first playthrough, you know? I would rather experience the game for the first time on the hardest possible because it's all new to me. And it makes the game even harder because you don't know the game yet, right? It's your first time through. So I would love to see an option for the harder difficulty right off the bat, right through the beginning of the game. But yeah, it definitely feels a little too easy, and I'm not sure how much harder the harder difficulty could possibly be. Hope it is. Final thoughts. Heaven Dust 2 will most likely only appeal to those who are true fans of the classic survival horror games. That being said, I am one of those fans. While I am disappointed there are no keybind options for the right price, this game could easily be worth picking up. There just aren't enough classic-style survival horror games. Just isn't. I'm always looking for more. I'm always looking for that next survival horror type game. And not just the horror games that you point and click and you walk through, but the ones where you fight back. You actually have weapons and they play like the Resident Evil, the classic Resident Evil games. There aren't enough of those out there like that. That's why I appreciate them when they do exist, and I appreciate devs that do take a little bit of that risk and create a game in the survival horror classic type of style, because I know it's not that popular of a genre. So it is a little bit of a risk, and I will definitely support this title. I do like it. I think it's, I hate to say good enough. It is good enough, but if they can just nail the keybind thing, I would happily say you guys should all pick this game up, try it out. If you like the survival horror, classic survival horror games, pick it up. But it's hard to recommend a game when you go, hey, this game's cool, but just to let you guys know, I gotta let you know there's no keybind settings for this. Like, I would never want to recommend it to a friend because the first thing they're gonna do is open it up and check for keybinds. Like, people do that. That's normal on PC. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first look through the demo and this final honest review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, share it somewhere if you can. It will really help our channel and keep me motivated to continue producing more content. So thank you very much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Skidit!